Okay, here with Ronnie Shields. Ronnie, what can you tell us about the violence in Lara? Is it upcoming fight again?
Well, yeah, it's going to happen, but Golden Boy just won the first man. But as of right now, they haven't gave us a clue about when they're going to put it on or not, so I don't know.
In the last fight, it seems that Lara's wasn't jabbing as much. Is something wrong with his hand?
Yes, he hurt his right hand in the first round, and it swelled out really bad on him. And he kept complaining, but I just told him, I said, forget the jab. You got to just keep throwing left hand. I said, you can still win the fight with the left hand. And he started hurting Varnes pretty bad. And he stopped pawing the jab. People was wondering, well, what's wrong? Why he's not throwing the jab the way he normally throw it? He kept throwing it up to try to, because he couldn't keep his hand closed.
Was it broken or was it sprained or what was it?
It wasn't broken. He messed a tendon up in the knuckle. I think he hit Varnes on the elbow in the first round, and and that it was no good. That hand was no good for the rest of the fight.
Because Varnes kept on saying he kept on running away from him, but that was
absolutely. I mean, he had to. I mean, because he couldn't stand and trade punches because of his hand. So.
And when will we get back into the gym sparring?
He's back in the sparring already. He's been in the gym for the last 6 weeks, or actually. He's been helping my guy, Brian Vera, who's fighting on the ESPN Friday night, fights this Friday. He's been helping him, so he's been sparring.
What kind of sparring has he had?
It's great sparring, man. Brian Vera is a middleweight, but he's a guy that comes forward and tough, strong guy, and Lara's been boxing him pretty good. So, the hand is coming around pretty good. It feels good. So all we're doing now is just waiting on Golden Boy to tell us when and where.
And do you expect the same kind of fight, or do you think Varnes is going to approach a lot of different?
I think we saw the best of Varnes, but you haven't seen the best of Erislandy Lara. Not to make excuse, but with the hand the way it was, he couldn't pressure the way he wanted to, and that's what was working on in the gym, but he came right out. It happened early in the first round, so we had to just change tactics in the corner. I said, just told him box him until we see openings. When we see openings, we got to hit him with that left hand. And, he did that, so I thought he won the fight.
Now, the winner is supposed to, at that time, face Canelo. Now,
right.
Canelo is saying that he wants to face Mayweather in September. What's your take on that?
Well, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to say that, after the Varnes fight we win, that we don't want to fight Canelo, because we do. We want to fight the best out there. I mean, that's the reason we're in this sport. But at the same time, I realize that that's a huge fight between Canelo and Mayweather. And I think everybody wants to see that. So, I think if they were to do the right thing, put us on anyway on the undercard of that fight against maybe one of the other champions, I think we'll be satisfied with that.